All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson or how alone the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. I don't want to name the video You got a laundry list of things to pay for. All right. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. I got a meaning for the word laundry list. All right.
Laundry list.
What that saying means. And it says a long or exhaustive list of people or things. There's a laundry list of possible triggers for the migrants. All right, and what made me want to do this lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I was camping yesterday with the brothers in Valdosta, and the brother Taza Yor in the camp, and me too. We kind of said at the same time that Esau has a laundry list of things to pay for. All right, and that's why the only appropriate punishment is the punishment that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has set up for him, which is 1,000 years of captivity, of hardcore bondage, and then the whole race being eradicated, the whole race of people, the whole race of Edomites being done away with. All right, and that's a proper judgment for all the wickedness that this devil has done. Because again, he has a laundry list of things he has to pay for. All right, and that's the only proper judgment that the Most High has put against him is the only proper judgment. Again, 1,000 years of slavery, and then after that, eradication. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, for all the crimes that you committed against our people, all the crimes that you've committed throughout the planet Earth, you have to pay. All right, you got to pay. You can't do all this wickedness and then expect to get away. All right, this Amos chapter 1 verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for the 4th I will not turn away the punishment thereof. And right, this man is far exceeded, four transgressions. All right. He doesn't keep one law in the scriptures. Every law in the scripture that the Most High says to not do, he does it. He allows it. All right. Again, for what he's done to our people, all the crimes that he's committed throughout the planet Earth, all the spraying of chemtrails, all the poisonous medicine, all the poisonous food. All right. Working the shit out of you, overtaxing you. It's a real deal laundry list of all the shit that he's doing, all the wicked shit that he's doing. And he expects to get away with it, but he's not going to get away with it. And I would turn away the punishment. I would not turn away Salaki the punishment thereof. The Lord said he's not going to turn away the punishment. So you're going to pay, all right, for all your crimes. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword. And that's the main crime that you committed. All right, as touching the apple of the Lord's eye, the children of Israel, which you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians. All right. First, the scriptures say if any man stealeth a man and he be found in his hand, he should surely be put to death. That was the transatlantic slave trade. You stole us from the lands that we were refugees in, whether it was the western coast of Africa or Spain, because a lot of our people were in Spain as well. Scattered all over the place with them Arabs, with the help of them Arabs. All right, that's why nobody should give 2 shits about them Palestinians, man. All right, them Ishmaelites. But that's a whole nother topic. But we're focusing on Esau here. But all of that. All right. Then you put us in hardcore bondage. The scriptures say you will help afford the affliction, castrating the men, raping the women. All right. All the shit Columbus did to the Northern Kingdom. You just got a long list to pay for, man. As far as it goes, touching the apple of the Lord's eye, the children of Israel, which is the main crime you've committed, right along with all the other wicked shit you've done. Therefore, because they have, also like I'm reading the wrong verse. The punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with a sword and did cast off all pity. You have no pity, and you see that today. All right, when the cops kill a Israelite, kill a Jake, a so-called black, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indian, there's no pity in his eye. He don't feel sorry. The only thing he feels sorry for is that he's being prosecuted for it. He got in trouble for it. All right, but if when they kill him, there's no remorse in their eyes. They go to bed happy. The only thing why they fake crocodile tears and shit like that is because the law Esau's because the law is coming down on them. All right, Esau has to. You just can't kill somebody in broad day for no reason or whatever. That power that you had before is gone. You can't do that anymore. Your own law prosecute you. That's the only reason they feel sorry. But the scripture say they cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever to this very day. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the places of Basra. All right, but the modern day Basra is America, and the Lord is going to set this bitch ablaze. All right, and once he does that, all right, that's going to be the end of the Edomites rulership. All right, this Habakkuk chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 4. All right, behold, the soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Who is that? Esau. All right, but the just shall live by faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Right, he's all in everybody's business all over the world, invading people's lands, taking their land. Scriptures speak about removing the ancient landmark. All right, the Most High gives certain nations their land to as their inheritance, so they can grow their crops, they can so on and so forth. All right, and live amongst their people in peace. But what does he do? He runs around invading the whole earth, setting up his garrisons in these countries, killing off the leadership, putting his own puppet in there so he can have control over it, over the land and over the resources. All right. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto himself all nations, and heaping unto him all people. So that's another crime committed. All right. That's another major crime that you committed. And we can read every last law. All right. This devil is guilty of breaking every last one of them. In some form or fashion, he's guilty of breaking all of them. The land Sabbath, the Sabbath, that he don't honor the Sabbath day. All right. Does everybody get that one day? If some people work all 7 days, so-called 7 days a week. And we don't honor the Sabbath at all. He don't honor a land Sabbath. He don't honor none of the high holy days. All right. He don't honor anything, man. Anything. The scripture said, "What does thou has to do to declare my statutes?" All right, because you hated the instruction. All right, roughly paraphrasing. So again, this devil has a lot to pay for, man. A whole heap of stuff to pay for. All right, and he's going to receive his judgment. It's Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor of the Lord, an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathen, now are greatly despised. Right, you're greatly despised. All right, verse 3. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. And that's another major transgression, being proud. When you read the book of Proverbs, it tells you that one of the 6 things the Most High hates is a proud look. All right, and you're super proud, man. So that's another transgression. Have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Right, so the Lord's getting ready to bring you down. All right, I'm going to jump down to verse 10. Verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. And the Lord, it says that, all through, many scriptures speak about you being punished for the violence that you've committed against us. We just read it in Amos 1, and now the Lord's saying it again here. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Right, you should be cut off forever. And in that day thou shouldest not on the other side, in the day of the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into the gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thus was thou one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldst not enter into the gates of my people in the day of their calamity. Thou shouldst not look on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldst thou stood in the crossways to cut off all of his that did escape. Neither shouldst thou deliver up those his that did remain in the day of distress. Right, when we got taken down by the Babylonians, he saw help. He helped point us out, basically giving us up. But that's that hatred. When we was coming out of the land of Egypt. Again, and this man has tons of shit to pay for, man. Of all the wickedness that the Roman Empire did, he ain't paid for that. All the wickedness that the Greeks did, Antiochus Epiphanes, Alexander the Great, all of them 12 Roman Caesars, all of them, man. He hasn't paid for none of that, really. Well, he hasn't. All right. He went down for some time, but he rose right back up into power. All right. In this, which we're living now in the time of the so-called Renaissance, and he hasn't paid for the wickedness that he did in the Roman Empire and the Greek Empire, especially all the wickedness that he's doing now. He definitely hasn't paid for it. All right, but he's gonna pay. Let me jump down to verse 17. But upon Mount Zion should be deliverance, and there should be holiness in the house of Jacob, shall possess their possession. And the house of Jacob should be a fire, and the house of Judah a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. Right, like I said, your punishment is going to be 1,000 years of slavery, and then after that you'll be done away with. And they of the south shall possess the mountain of Esau, which is the tribe of Judah. All right. Because you ain't gonna be around no more after them 1,000 years, and the nations get to go back to their lands and get their inheritance back. It ain't gonna Mount Petra. It ain't gonna be no need for you you're not gonna get that land because you ain't gonna be around no more. You ain't gonna get your land back because you ain't gonna be around no more. You're gonna be done away with. All right, and they are the plains of the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. Right. Let me get one more precept, and after that, that's it. But you're gonna be done away with, man. Salakia. Yeah, I forgot where I was going. Where was I going? Salakia. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Salakia. Micah. Was it Micah? Salakia. I forgot where I was going. That quick, man. Salakia, brothers. Yeah, Malachi. Salakia. Salakia, brothers. It's Malachi chapter 1, verse 2. I love you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob, and I hate Esau. Right, the Lord can't stand this man. All right. And lay his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Wherefore Edom say, we are impoverished, but will return and build in desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down, and they should call them the border of wickedness. Right, the Lord said they should build, but I will throw down. All right, so Esau is going down, man. All right, he's going down. This man has, again, a laundry list of shit he has to pay for. A long laundry list of shit he has to pay for. And he's going to pay for it. Whether he likes it or accept it or not, he's going to pay for it. He's going to pay for it with his life, his existence. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.